And why people say you have to go no contact with your insane, abusing narcissist because you have to. I mean, they will not let up on all their lies. I did hundreds of videos. I'm sick of the name, sick of my past, of the abuse. And when I say everything, all my bad videos I made, they weren't bad. It's just exactly what happened over and over and over again and again. For 2 years, I made retarded videos about the truth about one of my worst abusers who is in complete total denial. It's not even worthwhile talking to. I call them the father of lies. It's not even worth my time, not worth talking about. Because then I'm creating that hell in my life again by thinking about it. So all this insane, abusing narcissist wants from me is they want me destroyed. They could care less at all. February 3rd, I was totally attacked, viciously. And this was ongoing for over an hour. And I'm sick of it. I already said, I think I made a video about it, and it's just death. Basically saying I'm delusional, I make up stories, there's nothing good about me, I'm so ungrateful, I don't pay rent, and like, oh my God, like 2 days ago, I had to get out of my room, so I was driven to a storage by a monster. I offered the monster $100. No, wouldn't take it. Nope, wouldn't take it. Nope. Why? So that the monster could attack me viciously at the appropriate time. 1:30 in the morning, February 3rd or February 4th. I'm supposed to leave? Yeah, it was February 4th because it's the next day, Sunday. I'm supposed to leave? So I'm attacked February 3rd. And then I just snapped because of being, when the victim is attacked and triggered like I am. I mean, just viciously screaming at me. I did all the stupid videos against pretend ALOT narcissists, and, he'll never ever change because he is the father of lies. To me. Never ever cared about me. Has a whole bunch of friends in this church who brainwashed them against me. Like, every single video I ever did, like, he was that vicious to me, but the insane, abusing narcissist will not act like that in public, except for my insane, abusing husband. Oh my God. He said, but he at least admitted to being an asshole. And the father of my 2 children, late Arthur Hessenhoff III, admitted to being an asshole. All the narcissists in my life admitted to being assholes to me. Like, all of them. Except for pretend ALOT narcissists in complete, total denial. All he ever said to me when he picked me up from Delaware was, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, what the fuck are you sorry about? 3 years and 3 months ago, he viciously attacked me every day, screaming in my face. I'm so sick of this story. Just like, we're not going to take it, Twisted Sister video. He was the dad. Who gives a shit? But he's in total denial, and he always will be. And he's going to watch this video and say, she made it all up. No, I didn't. That's why I have no contact with that horrific monster to me, who will never ever stop just saying that he never ever harmed me. And he viciously harmed me 3 years and 3 months ago, and I don't even give a shit, verbally and every other way. And I don't there's nothing good about him. Just because he's nice, a tiny bit, like, well, actually, it was a big move. But that big move, getting all the stuff out of my room, I mean, I got most of it out. He just, I had so much shit in my room, but I got it all out. He was awful. He wouldn't budge with attacking me. So he did that move for free. That I was going to give him $100, and you wouldn't accept it. Why? So that he could attack me, and he did, and he's used to it. That's the whole thing with insane abusers. They're used to attacking their victims all the time. It's like, well, what's wrong? I have to keep that in place. I have to keep my piece of shit that's my victim in place. And they're supposed to believe all my bullshit that I'm a good church-going person. I never ever watched child porn. I mean, what the fuck? He admitted to watching child porn. He admitted to, he's sick. He's a sick pervert. And there's nothing good to say about pretending ALOT narcissists, and I am done. I mean, he can't do anything for me because, God, when he drove me back from Delaware after my husband died like 3 years ago, this August of 2024, it will be 3 years that my husband died. And he was an awful person. He was supposed to peaceably leave me, but pretend ALOT narcissist picks me up, and he's just awful. Screaming at me to get out of the car, deliberately got lost, because he loved to be in the car with me. Just awful. It just makes me want to die, so that's why, pretend ALOT narcissist, seriously. There is no contact, because I want to live. And that vicious attack that he did, like, February 3rd, it was late at night, and then February 4th, 1:30 in the morning, he's screaming at me to get out of his place. Why would you kick me out of why would any insane abuser, because they're insane, kick you out at 1:30 in the morning? Why didn't he kick me out at 8 in a more of an appropriate time to try maybe to go somewhere on a bus that, like, the last bus is like 9 o'clock, maybe some places? No. 1:30 in the morning. Get out now. I'm calling the cops. And he has his phone in his hand. Empty threat? And then he won't tell anybody the empty threat. I mean, he's vicious. He's awful to me. Just like Douglas C., the character on Twisted Sister. Just as bad as that. Just screaming. Can you imagine screaming like that at a victim for an hour? Just the character of the dad. It's only for a few seconds in the video. But that's what he does to me. Constant for an hour. And won't stop. And that's what makes me want to die. So he made me want to die February 3rd. And then February 4th, 1:30 in the morning, get out. I'm calling the cops right now. What good's that? My God, if you would have accepted my $100 for moving me out of my room, would you have not done that? No. But he didn't accept that $100 so he can go lie to his church. Well, I moved her for free, and I do all these nice things now. If I moved her for free, I didn't viciously attack her, making her want to die. She's fucking delusional and totally insane and makes up stories. No, I do not make up stories, and yes, this is the last video, and yes, no contact with a total, complete fucking nut. He never did anything for me. You do not viciously attack an innocent victim like me for an hour, over an hour, screaming at me like that fucking Twisted Sister video. We're not going to take it. Douglas C., the character, the dad, screaming at the poor little kid playing in his room. Who gives a shit? It's just air guitar anyway. What can you do? But he had a real little guitar in his room. Real parents would put their child musician in a garage and put sound barrier walls up. Or if you didn't have that, just make it. How hard is it to make? To put to make a second wall to try to make it soundproof. I don't know one good parent, so, I mean, that's my life, okay? That's my life. I never was in contact with one good parent. I mean, like, acquaintances is nothing. Just seeing a good parent walking down the street and saying, thank you for being a good mom. I really mean it. And, I'm real, and I really mean what I say. So I really mean every single thing that I said about pretend ALOT narcissist. And yes, no contact. Because he makes me want to die. And the last time he made me want to die was February 3rd. Late, probably 10 o'clock, screaming at me for an hour, 11 o'clock, going on 12. And then I tried to sleep. And then 1:30 in the morning, he's kicking me out of his place. And he didn't kick me out, but oh my God, all the screaming, all the yelling, all the threatening. I'm calling the cops and having the phone right in his hand. I'm done with the games. No contact means no contact. Pretend ALOT narcissist. Seriously.